Hi everyone, my name is Genevieve, and today I'm going to talk to you about a learning objective from Chapter 12, Section 1 called Trait Theories. Now, according to our book, Trait Theories of Leadership focuses on personal qualities and characteristics that differentiate leaders from non-leaders. Traits such as extroversion, which means to describe someone as sociable, a trait of conscientiousness describes someone as responsible and dependable. And the trait of openness to experience means that someone has a trait of imagination or creativity. So basically, those three, extroversion, conscientiousness, and openness to experience, are traits that are found in leaders. However, this only predicts leadership emergence, but not exactly how effective someone may be. But basically, leaders who are sociable, assertive, conscientious, and open have an advantage over others for leadership positions. Now, there are darker personality traits such as Machiavellianism, which means someone who is pragmatic, narcissism, which is someone who has a sense of self-importance, and psychopathy, I hope I said it right, which means lack of concern for others, are also leadership traits that might not seem as bad. So I guess depending on the culture, it will show that it can be effective. But mid-range scores usually means that those traits are optimal and they're working, but any scores that are lower or higher are linked to ineffective leadership. Now, for leaders who have traits like these, it is best to learn how to build self-awareness and self-regulation skills so that they can control the effects of their darker side traits. Emotional intelligence is another trait that might be in a leader, and this trait might be actually linked to leadership effectiveness. Now, the core component of emotional intelligence is empathy. Now, empathy is someone who senses the needs of others, who can read their reactions and adapt. And leaders that express sincerity, genuineness, and enthusiasm towards the group and the project are more likely to receive support from the group, which is a good thing. In conclusion, some traits can predict leadership emergence, but very few can predict how effective some leaders will be. But leaders may have the right material for the job, but they can also fail to lead the group to those goals. And if that's the case, then these traits are rendered useless. Now, I have two set of learning questions. The first one's going to be, what leadership traits are least favorable, and how emotional intelligence can predict leadership effectiveness? Thank you for your time. Have a good night.